Shabbat Shalom, Edgewater. I hope you're all staying healthy and I hope you're all well. I've missed you all. I can't believe that we didn't even have May together, and here we are already in June 19th to be exact. And tomorrow is actually the first day of summer. This has flown by. It's been dragging, but it's been flying by, and here we are already into the summer. So much has gone by, from Passover to counting the Omer to Shavuot to just recently Flag Day. Here we are now, beginning of summer. I forgot Lag BaOmer in there. I mean, there's lots going on. So I'm happy that we're together and that we get to enter in and bring in Shabbat together, because we need some peace. We need to heal. We need to heal not only ourselves, the world, not only from the COVID, but from literally everything that's going on. We are in such turmoil, as we turn on the TV, it's just crazy. So let's light our candles. Let's bring Shabbat in together, and let us pray as we welcome the angels of Shabbat. I will light the candles, and you can bring the flame to yourself as well 3 times and take advantage of the mitzvah and the commandment of lighting the candles. Oops. So if you join me, bring the flame to yourself 3 times, and together we say, Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Asher Kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahad likner shel Shabbat. And to that I say to everyone now, Shabbat Shalom, officially Shabbat. I say, may the light of the candles drive out from among us the spirit of anger, the spirit of harm, and send your blessings to our families, that they may walk in the ways of your Torah and to your light. May God bless us with Shabbat joy. May God bless us with Shabbat holiness. And may God bless us with Shabbat peace. With Shabbat, as they say, Shabbat Shalom. And now a song that we all know. Feel free to join in from me, from where you are, from your homes. We sing the Hine Matov. Hine matov u'manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov u'manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov u'manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov u'manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. How good and how pleasant it is when we are together on the television, but together in unity, and we are blessed. Now we welcome those angels, the Shabbat angels, as they bring us peace. We need the peace. We need peace. So please join in. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon, Mimelech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boahem Leshalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Mimelech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu Nile Shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Mimelech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Say to him Shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Mimelech, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. So I can feel the angels. I hope you can too. We need them to help us enter into Shabbat, to enter into the day of rest, to enter into a peaceful time. And again, we as a people are so lucky that we get this little mini vacation every single week. We get Shabbat every week to recharge our batteries. I continue on. You probably remember this from many moons ago, but Yismechu. Do you remember Yismechu? Yismehu Hashamayim, Yismehu Hashamayim, Yismehu Hashamayim, V'tagel haaretz, Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, Umalo, oh, Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, Umalo, oh, Yismehu Hashamayim. Yismahu Hashamayim, Yismahu Hashamayim, V'tagel haaretz, which means, let the skies rejoice, let the earth be happy, let the earth have glee, let the oceans resound, all in your fullness, all in God's fullness. So now as we enter into and we welcome the evening, I say, God, your word brings on the evening twilight, and the heavens proclaim your glory. And we, your creatures on earth, behold in wonder your endless miracles. Help us to recognize your guiding power in distant galaxies and in our own souls. Teach us your law of righteousness and love, so that your spirit may govern our lives. Father of peace, parent of peace, mother of peace, bless our worship. May our meditations find favor in your sight, and may our gratitude for your wonders lead us in love to your service. So that like the changing seasons, the days, the nights, our lives too will proclaim your glory. And to that I say, Amen. And now, I'd like time to welcome another one of our angels, our Kala, our Shabbat angel, our Shabbat bride. We welcome her with the Lecha Dodi. Lecha Dodi likrat Kala, P'nei Shabbat nekavela. Lecha Dodi likrat Kala, P'nei Shabbat nekavela. Shamor v'zachor v'dibor echad, Hishmi anu elam meyuchad, Adonai echad u'shemo echad, Ve'shemo tifa'aret v'tilah. Lecha Dodi likrat Kala, P'nei Shabbat nekavela. Lecha Dodi likrat Kala, P'nei Shabbat nekavela. Now I'm going to look towards my front door where I come in through. And if you want to look to your door, or if you just want to do that symbolically with me, we're going to welcome the bride as she comes through that door as well. Bo'i v'shalom ateret ba'ala, gam besimcha usechala, toch emunei am segula, bo'i kala, lecha dodi likrat Kala, P'nei Shabbat nekavela. Lecha Dodi likrat Kala, P'nei Shabbat nekavela. Our bride is here. She's joined the angels of the Shalom Aleichem, bringing us much needed peace. Hopefully she brings it for the whole world and not just for us. We want peace for everyone. Again, I always say, if we have peace within ourselves, then we can have peace with others, which will in turn radiate peace throughout the world. And that is our hope. And now it's called Tzaddik Katamar. And the translation of this is, the righteous shall flourish like the palm trees, and they shall grow like cedars in Lebanon. They are implanted in the house of the all-knowing one. Amid the courtyards of our God, they actually bear fruit. And in their old age, they'll put forth seed, fleshy and fresh they'll ever be, to tell the uprightness of one alone, my rock in whom no fault resides. And that goes like this. Tzaddik Katamar yifrach ke'erez balvanon yizkeh shetulim beveit Adonai v'hatzrot Eloheinu yafrihu od yenubun b'seva d'shenim v'rananim iu l'hagid ki yashar Adonai tzuri below avlatabo. Isn't that so pretty? I just love that. I just love that tune. Louis Lewandowski was the one that actually composed the tune to the words of the Tzaddik Katamar. And I digress very briefly. When my daughter was an infant, I just love this tune more. I just think it's the best. Anyways, while I was rocking her to bed, rocking her in the rocking chair, I would sing this song to her every day, and it's one of my favorites. And I hope you're not sleeping, but I hope that you enjoyed it as well. And now we continue with the Chatzi Kaddish, the half Kaddish, as they say, the Chatzi Kaddish, as we sing. It goes, Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei rava v'yalmad yivrach yirutei v'yamlich malchutei v'chayechon v'yomechon v'chayedecha Beit Yisrael ba'agala ובזמן קריב ואמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעולם מעולמיה. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתהלל שמי קודשה בריחו לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דאמירן בימה ואמרו Amen. And now we call to prayer with the Baruch Hu. We sing, Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach, Baruch Adonai HaMevorach le'olam ba'ed. And I say, God, our creator and creator of the world, we sing your praises every season. Your presence is known to us in autumn, when shimmering golden leaves catch our eye. You cover us in winter with a blanket of soft white snow as a parent covers a child. Each spring you give us rebirth. We are cleansed as the earth in a spring rain. And summer's full blossoming and gentle breezes are an overflowing of joy and beauty. God grant us the wisdom to preserve that which has been entrusted to us, so that our children and our children's children will be free to find nature's solace. El Chai V'Kayam, Tamid Yimloch Aleinu Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai, Ha'ma'ari V'Aravim. And as I continue on, we go deeper into Shabbat, and we sing now about God's eternal love for each and every single one of us. Ahavat Olam. Ahavat means love. Ahava means love, and Olam is of the world, of the universe. Ahavat Olam Beit Yisrael, Amcha Ahavta, Torah u'mitzvot, Hukim u'mishpatim, Otanu limadeta. Aken Adonai Eloheinu, V'shachveinu u'vekumeinu, Nasiach behukecha, V'nismach bedivrei Toratecha, ובמצוותיך לעולם ועד, כי הם חיינו ואורך ימינו, ובהם נגד יומם ולילה. We are loved by an unending love. We are embraced by arms that find us, even when we're hidden from ourselves. We are touched by fingers that soothe us, even when we're too proud for soothing. We're counseled by voices that guide us, even when we're too embittered to hear. And we are loved by an unending love. We are supported by hands that uplift us, even in the midst of a fall. We are urged on by eyes that meet us, even when we're too weak for meeting. We are loved by an unending love. Embraced, touched, soothed, and counseled. Ours are the arms, the fingers, the voices. Ours are the hands, the eyes, the smiles. We are loved by an unending love. Blessed are you, O Lord our God, who loves your people Israel. And now, we talked about this many times as we get to the Shema. First thing we do when we wake up in the morning and we open our eyes, we say the Shema. Last thing we do when we close our eyes and we go to bed at night, we say the Shema. We say it in the morning and we say it at night. And now we get to say it together. We also talked about covering our eyes or closing our eyes when we say the Shema. And again, just to remind you why we do that. We do that because at that moment, the moment when your eyes are closed, it is you and God alone. There are no other distractions, nothing else to see, to remind you of, anything like that, things that you may have forgotten throughout the day or things that to remind yourself to do later. It is just you and God at the moment, and your Shema, as you say it, is elevated because we believe in one and only one God. So together, if you'll join me. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Baruch Shem, Kevod Malchuto, Le'olam Va'ed. Beautiful. And together, if you'd like to join me with the V'ahavta, everyone has it wrote in their minds. And you say, V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha, B'chol levavcha, U'b'chol nafshecha, U'b'chol me'odecha. V'hayu hadvarim ha'ele, Asher anochi mitzavacha chayom al levavecha. V'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam, v'shivtecha b'veitecha, u'v'lechtecha v'aderech, u'v'shachbacha u'v'kumecha. Ukshartam laot al yadecha, v'chayu letotafot bein einecha, uchtavtam al mezuzot beitecha, uvish arecha. Which means, you shall love your eternal God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your might. And these words which I command you on this day shall be in your heart. You shall teach them diligently to your children. You shall speak of them when you sit in your house, when you walk by the way, when you lie down, and when you rise up. And you shall bind them for a sign upon your hand, and they shall be for frontlets between your eyes. And you shall write them on the doorposts of your house and upon your gates, so that you will remember to do all of my commandments and to be holy to your God. I am your eternal God, who led you out of Egypt to be your God. I am your eternal God. And speaking of taking us out of Egypt, that is what God did as we prepare for the Michamocha. We acknowledge as true and trustworthy that there is but one universal God, and that to God's service Israel stands eternally committed. We recognize in God the power that has enabled us to triumph over defeat, persecution, and oppression. It was God who redeemed us from Egyptian bondage and delivered us from despotism of the pharaohs. For God wills that we be free to use our powers in holy service and be not bound to the arbitrary rule of any mortal. Whenever human rulers usurp divine authority and exploit the people whose tyrants' hearts are hardened, their own arrogance writes their doom. Therefore, we will never be discouraged nor dismayed when unrighteous power rise up to destroy us. Though enemy hosts pursue us, we shall remember how our ancestors were saved at the Sea of Reeds. We therefore repeat in the words of triumph with which they gave thanks for their deliverance. So Moses, Miriam, and all the Israelites broke out in song, abundant in their joy, and all as one said, "Who among the mighty can compare to you, wise one? Who can compare to you, adorned in holiness, awesome in praises, acting wondrously?" Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha ne'etar b'kodesh, norat tehilot oseh feleh, norat tehilot oseh feleh. Malachutecha rovanecha, bokei hayam lifnei Moshe u'Miriam, zeili anu v'yameru, zeili v'yameru, Adonai imloch leolam va'ed, Adonai imloch leolam va'ed. ונאמר כי פדה אדוני את יעקב וגאלו מיד עזק ממנו, ברוך אתה אדוני גאל ישראל. And now we move forward to a prayer that we typically say in the evening. It is, we pray to God that when we go to sleep, that God allows us to wake up in the morning. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom, l'shalom, v'ha'amidenu malkeinu l'chaim, ufros aleinu sukat shalomecha, ufros aleinu sukat shalomecha. Amen. Shelter us beneath thy wings, O Adonai, guard us from all harmful things. O Adonai, keep us safe throughout the night, till we wake with morning's light. Keep us, God, wrong from right. Amen. Amen. And I have to say, here I thought I was doing this all solo. I didn't realize that this was a duet. So I will tell you, I digress for one moment, briefly. So during this whole quarantine, my daughter actually felt the need to want a companion. So we went looking for rescuing a dog, and lo and behold, we couldn't find any. And then all of a sudden, the rescue called us, and they said, would we be interested in fostering a dog? So we did. We fostered for about 2 weeks, and then officially, your rabbi / cantor here became officially known as a foster failure, and we adopted this cute little puppy. She happens to be I'll show you it probably at the end if I can get her. She's a Chihuahua mix. She's about 6.5 pounds now, and she is, her name is Basil. She's got hazel eyes, so I liked Hazel. My daughter liked Bailey. We combined it and made Basil. So anyways, that's not my sermon, but I just wanted to give you who was actually doing a duet with me. Ashkibinu. And now one I know that you all know. Please join in with me. The Vishamru. Vishamru. V'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat. Lasot et ha-Shabbat. L'dorotam berit olam. Vishamru. V'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat. Lasot et ha-Shabbat. L'dorotam berit olam. Beini uvein bnei Yisrael. Odi leolam. Odi leolam. Veshamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat. Lasot et ha-Shabbat. L'dorotam berit olam. Ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai et hashamayim ve'et haaretz. Veshamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat. Lasot et ha-Shabbat. L'dorotam berit olam. Uvayom hashvi'i Shabbat vayinafash. Shabbat vayinafash. Shabbat vayinafash. Veshamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat. Lasot et ha-Shabbat. L'dorotam berit olam. I think I can hear you all singing over here. I think I could. And now, let's take a moment for our Mishaberach. I didn't get a chance to give you a Mishaberach in May, even though I've been praying for each and every one of you. But here we are in June. 2 months have gone by since I last saw you, and it's time for a Mishaberach for each and every single one of you. For each of you there at Edgewater, for your family, for your friends, for all the workers that are there, for people that are working tirelessly to make sure that everyone stays healthy and safe. We say a Mishaberach for all of the workers that are also on the front lines, that are working 16, 18, 20-hour days in order to make sure that people are staying safe and healthy, and if they're not healthy, making them and getting to the point where they are healthy. So for everyone, we say a Mishaberach. We say that on behalf of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, on behalf of Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah. We ask for a refuah shlema, a healing, a full and a complete healing, healing of the mind, the body, the soul, the spirit, the heart, head to toe, everything in between. We ask God to heal each and every single one of us. And together we sing, Mi shebeirach imotenu mikor habracha leavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. And again, one last Mishaberach for each and every one of you, every one of your family, and also your friends as well. And then, very briefly, I just wanted to mention, because I think it is important, I just want to talk a little bit about this week's Torah portion, which happens to be, it's called Shalach. And Shalach is the 37th weekly portion of the year, and it's in the book of Numbers. And there's only one small part of this reading that I wanted to talk about today. And it's the mitzvah of taking a portion of the dough that you do when you're making challah, and you offer it to God when you're making your challah bread, when you're making it. So if you think of it like this, when God created man, he gathered together the dust of the earth, he mixed it with water, and he made a dough. Then he removed a portion, and he elevated it, and he called this portion Adam, or Adam. Now the Midrash calls Adam the challah of the world. God breathed his divine spirit into Adam, bringing the purpose of his entire creation into existence. And it's the same with the challah baker. After mixing and kneading the flour and the water mixture, you remove a portion of the dough, you elevate it, you say a blessing, and this is challah. The statement acknowledges that the dough and all things physical are God's creation, and that we're given bread, food, and material sustenance in order to fulfill our role in God's world. Think about it. God took a handful of earth from the dust and water, and he combined them to make man. And similarly, we separate and elevate a handful of dough from the simple ingredients that we combine. Our purpose is to take the gifts that God gives us and to use them to serve God, so that in essence we elevate the world. Remember that we can only elevate something that is first and completely of the material world. Now, the Hebrew root of the word challah is chol, which means ordinary. And just as separating challah dough makes the bread edible, our purpose is to make the chol, the challah, holy, which requires our involvement in making the challah and our separation from it. So, when you look at challah, remember that the ordinary can become holy. And it's all up to each of us. And with that I say, Shabbat Shalom. And we continue forward as we continue with the Aleinu. Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי ארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות אדמה, שלא שם מלכנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים, לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא, שהוא נותן שמיים ויוסד הארץ, ומשה יקרו בשמיים ממעל, ושכינתו זו בגבי מרומים. Hashivota Elevavacha. Ki Adonai hu Elohim Bashamayim Mimah Haaretz V'al Haaretz Mitachat Ein Od V'nemar V'haya Adonai Lemelech al kol haaretz Bayom hahu Yeh Adonai echad U'shemo echad. And now our thoughts turn to those that are no longer with us, but are with us in our hearts and in our minds. Because as long as we remember, they will remain alive within us. If anyone is observing a yard site, if anybody is in Shiva, Shloshim, or the first 11 months, collectively and in unity, we say Kaddish together. And together we say, Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, v'yalmad divrach hirotei v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayechon v'yomechon v'chayedecho b'et Yisrael, v'agalah v'zman kariv v'imru. Amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevorach be'olam u'me'omaya, Yibarach v'yishtabach v'yipa'ar v'yidramal v'yitnaseh, v'yithadar v'yitalel v'yitalel shemei dekudasha v'brirchu. Le'ela min kol berchata v'shirata, tushbachata v'nechemata, da'amiran v'yama v'imru. Amen. Yehi shlama Rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. Oseh shalom imramav, u'yaseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. May they rest in peace, and may they forever remain in our hearts and in our minds. Because as long as we remember, they will remain alive within us. Oseh shalom b'imramav, u'yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru. Amen. Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. 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 Beautiful. And I thought, for a change, I know we always do a Don Olam at the end for our closing hymn, but see if you remember this one. Remember the Ein Keloheinu? Remember? Ein Keloheinu, Ein Kadonenu, Ein Kemalkeinu, Ein Kemoshienu, Mi Keloheinu, Mi Kadonenu, Mi Kemalkeinu, Mi Kemoshienu, No Del Eloheinu, No Del Adonenu, No Del Malkeinu, No Del Moshienu, Baruch Eloheinu, Baruch Adonenu, Baruch Malkeinu, Baruch Moshienu, Atahu Eloheinu, Atahu Adonenu, Atahu Malkeinu, Atahu Moshienu. And again, the Ein Keloheinu, just a bit of a little translation there. It is the 4 names of God in that. And it's the 4 names of God in the order that they do appear in the Torah. So I just wanted to share that with you. And now, if you all have something to drink, whether it's your yayin, whether it's your wine, or it's bottled water, or whatever you may have, we can make kiddush on that. And if not, you don't have anything. I'm symbolically going to do this all for everyone. But you can join me in the blessing. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen l'chaim. And then, if you have challah, take challah. If you still have matzah left over, take matzah. If you have a roll from lunch or from dinner, whatever it may be. I didn't get a chance to make challah yet, but I do have a piece of French bread, actually, from Costco. I will say that. They make delicious baguettes. But we'll sing together. We'll see the motzi together. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen. And to that I say betiyavon. And then to continue on, you all know what I like to sing. Heveinu shalom alechem. Heveinu shalom alechem. Heveinu shalom alechem. Heveinu shalom, shalom, shalom alechem. Heveinu shalom alechem. Heveinu shalom alechem. Heveinu shalom alechem. Heveinu shalom, shalom, shalom alechem. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom. And before I actually say it, I'm going to say, if any little word of mine may make a life the brighter, if any little song of mine may make a heart the lighter, God help me speak the little word, and take my bit of singing and drop it in some lovely vale to set the echoes ringing. If any little love of mine may make the life a sweeter, if any little care of mine may make a friend's the fleeter, if any little lift of mine may ease the burden of another, God give me love and care and strength to help my toiling brother and sister. And to that I say to everyone, Shabbat Shalom. Happy summer. Have a healthy month. I can't believe I'm not going to see you until July. I'm going to see you after my birthday. I'm going to be a whole year older. July 10th is my birthday, so I'm going to see you the week after. But I wish you a very healthy month. Obviously, my dog doesn't want to visit. She made her appearance in the song, but maybe next time I will bring her out at the very, very beginning. But Shabbat Shalom, everyone. I miss each and every one of you. I hope you all stay healthy, and before you know it, we're all going to be together yet again. Shabbat Shalom. Be well. Take care.